This is pretty impressive to look down on the clouds. The clouds are down in that valley below us. So we were just over there, and on the other side of this is a huge eroded top of a volcano. So it is a volcanic area, but the crater has been eroded, and then fissures came up in the crater, and so you have these little tiny topless mountains in there. Which is the last video. Let's go look at this cloud down there. So on the way down the mountain, we will go through the cloud. Survival of this plant. I'm not going down there. That's too hard. Weeks of effort. But now I won't know about it. And you won't know about it either. Guess I'll have to go down there. Cinder block steps. I think there was damage up here recently. I think there was a big storm or something. I don't know much about it though. Survival of this plant. So I saw at the bottom this stuff. There was, and some of it looks like it had a big trunk. The summer environment appears hostile to plants, yet in this rocky, wind-blasted desert, Haleakala, silver sword thrived. Āhinahina, believed to have evolved from a California tarweed that's arrived here millions of years ago, perhaps hitchhiking on a bird. Today it's an endangered species. Trampling and uprooting are serious threats to the plant. Stand back and stay on trails. It's endemic, grows on the slopes of Haleakala and nowhere else in the world. While the park boundary fences protect plants against alien goats, pigs, and cattle, the most serious threat are too small to fence out. To cross-pollinate depends on the native yellow-faced bee and other native pollinators, but alien yellow jackets and Argentine ants are preying on the pollinators, threatening the long-term survival of the Āhinahina. Argentine ant, yellow jacket wasp. We had yellow jackets in Georgia. Walking off designated trails and axis deer. Now I have to walk to see that one over there. Here we go. Let's not get tired. So we're at a little less than 10,000 feet at the moment. Or maybe at 10,000. We were above it before. That looks like a juniper. Some sort of a variety of juniper. Oh, look at how close we are. That's one of those, isn't it? Oh no, that's a grass. Okay, altered landscape, altered sign even. Here on this overlook, little of the original Hawaiian land or the environment is visible. Instead, on native forests and grassland and the lowlands shown a grid pattern of cane and pineapple fields, a golf course, a commercial center of Wailuku and Kalulu, and the resort of Kihai. The vista reflects layers of history and philosophies of land use. When the first Polynesians arrived, they began displacing low-lying elevation forests with agriculture and settlements, but their primary impact remained on the lowlands. In recent years, development has accelerated, moving upslope with pineapples, pastures, and urbanization, and drastically increased the rate of extinction of native plants and animals. Further loss threatens not only the health of remnant ecosystems, but endangers intricate connections with Hawaiian culture as well. Wow, interesting. So I guess I better get back up there before they figure I've abandoned ship. I thought it was going to tell us what this plant was, since I've never seen it before. One thing about a video is when you turn it on the television, you can pause it and take a picture of it. And then you can use that picture to identify in one of those plant identification apps. Āhinahina.